Start with them.
You want the intro?
Mm-hmm.
Live from the CityNet broadcast booth. CityNet, fast, reliable fiber internet for Taylor County. Visit citynet.net. It's Lady Bearcat basketball on 92.7 WGIE from the Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium on the campus of Grafton High School. Royal blue and gold fill the stands. The floor is set. The crowd is ready. So let's go courtside, settle in, and join the WGIE sports crew for another night of Grafton Lady Bearcat basketball.
Welcome to the Hamilton Gymnasium and tonight's big regional contest between our Grafton Lady Bearcats and the Brooke Lady Bruins. I'm John Boyd along with Rob Gallo. We'll be bringing you all the action tonight of this big game.
Yeah, here we are. So a new rival, kind of, I guess you can call it a rival because we're in the region with them, although this is the first matchup known to date anyways between Grafton and Brooke. We played them in baseball. We played them in soccer. I don't think we've ever played them before in basketball. I know we have not ever played them in football, but that may be on the horizon too. But this is interesting. So Brooke has basically been a large school in the state of West Virginia for their existence. Now they are down in a Class AAA. We're up in Class AAA, I guess you'd call it. So, yeah.
And actually, when in talking to their coaches, maybe less than 100 students difference between the two schools.
Well, again, they're in the northern panhandle that's had population loss because of manufacturing losses and steel mill losses. So it is they're kind of a similar plight, I guess, as far as what this area has had. But interestingly enough, they got a amazing facility, amazing football facility. Maybe one of these days we'll get to go visit it. But enough about that. A lot in common, I guess, between Grafton and Brooke now, which we're in the same region. They finished 6th in the region. The Lady Bearcats have finished 3rd, so we're going to match up tonight.
And they only played one team in the region,
That's
and that
correct.
was North Marion.
They played North Marion, and they played North Marion earlier in the season, and they fell by 10, 49-39. Now the Lady Bearcats played North Marion back in December and won by 14. So, that's the common opponent for both schools this year, but it's now it's time to go play the game.
And when you look at their schedule, probably 85% of their teams from the state of Ohio.
Yeah, we've talked to their assistant coaches prior to coming on the air. They're in a conference where they are in with a lot of Ohio schools, but proximity, it makes sense for them to play local schools that are 15-20 minutes away, and instead of other schools, the northern panhandle is kind of on an island, I guess, so to speak, as far as common opponents. But
when you look at their schedule, they played Oak Glen, They played North Marion, they played Lindsley, which is a private school. Madonna and Weir.
Yeah. They, in fact, unfortunately, they have one of their freshman starters was injured in the last game against Weir on the 19th, broken foot, so she will not be in action this evening. Kira Kosut, which, unfortunate for that, but they're ready to play and they'll give it their best shot. And Lady Bearcats starting their return trip to Charleston, hopefully. They were there last year, made it to the semifinals, lost to Nitro, but hopefully if we can get there again, who knows what will happen. Winner of this game, we do know what's going to happen with that, is going to be next Tuesday night at East Fairmont. So hopefully that'll be another WGIE broadcast. We will broadcast away games because it'll be at that location. Maybe have television, maybe not, but we'll find out.
And we're on TV now, aren't we?
We are on TV, John. So it's going to be we're on WGIE, obviously, on the radio, but it's also on WGIEFM.com, and it's also on the Facebook page as well. So if you want to watch the video of it, you can. Yep. And YouTube TV. So exciting that, but it's great to be on and exciting to watch regional action. It's good to host a regional game. We got to host a regional game last year in the trip to Charleston. Again, it's interesting. So the Lady Bearcats bring a 12-9 record into this game. They've lost a couple games in a row. They lost to RCB and Wheeling Central Catholic the last 2 times out, but it's been a growth effort all year long for the Lady Cats. They got experience in Kenna Keener and Natalie Beltner from last year's team, and basically everybody else that plays didn't get a whole lot of meaningful minutes last year. So it's learning how to play together and getting better. And we've seen different aspects of that throughout the season where people have stepped up and really stepped into the and helped out for the Lady Cats.
And when you look at those last 2 losses, we had injuries.
Yeah,
and we were coming back. Some of those girls were coming back, and I'm sure that made a difference.
Injuries, illnesses, yep. So, Natalie Beltner suffered a broken finger earlier in the season, or dislocated finger a couple weeks ago against East Fairmont, actually, and took her a couple weeks to get back, and she's getting back into the into the swing of things and improving every day from that. So you've got the remaining starters for the Lady Cats. Ruth Horn, who absolutely is a force defensively, rebounding, and has had very good games offensively as well. Bailey Satterfield, she has ran the point, as well as Kiara Spring, also from the point and distributor of the basketball. And it's been good. So you've also saw a lot of key contributions from sophomore Jordan Cox, freshman Kaisley Carr. Maddie Fryer also in off the bench a lot, and you've even seen freshman Reagan Taylor make an appearance in getting some meaningful minutes here down the stretch of the season. So
Bearcats tonight, we need Kenna Keener to show up, Ruth Horn to show up in the rebounding area, because they're tall.
Yep.
They do have some tall girls.
Let's go over the starting lineup for Brooke, and again, we did get some. They have one of their starters has the flu and was hoping to make it this evening, but she did not. So that's unfortunately again. So let's go. They have freshman Maddie Bowman, who's 6'4". So you mentioned the height. We Lady Cats have played height before. Hurricane had a 6'4" center that we faced earlier in the season. So nothing new there as far as a taller center goes. Again, she's just a freshman. You also have Thornella Provenzano, a 5'4" guard. She's going to be wearing number 11 tonight. Maddie Bowman, as we mentioned, wears number 1. Emily McLaughlin, a 5'4" junior, wears number 13. Andrea Bolin, number 44, is 5'7" junior. And then you have Rylan Bowman. She's a 6'2" junior, wearing number 30, because we mentioned Mariano DiPialo. She's not going to be in action tonight. She is out with illness. And number 3, Kiera Cosett, was a starter, a freshman starter. She's out with a lower leg injury as well.
So when you look at the Bruins, while they're young in places, they are tall. I mean, there's no doubt they've got some height on them.
Yeah, no, they've got a lot of height, and it's not a whole lot of experience. Of course, they're young, so that's they've played together basically all year. Like when you take a couple starters away from them from their last game, unfortunately, we'll see how that turns out for them. But I would expect the Lady Bearcats to come out and assert themselves early in this game.
We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey, Bearcat fans, you know a winning team takes dedication, teamwork, and good health. Here in Taylor County, Preston Taylor Community Health Centers has your whole lineup covered. With medical, dental, optometry, pharmacy, and school-based health services right here at home. From primary care visits to dental cleanings, eyeglasses to prescriptions. We're here to keep our students, families, and community in the game. Call 304-265-4909 for assistance with any of these services. Go Bearcats!
Moving West Virginia forward starts with improving the schools that serve students across the Mountain State. The Thrasher Group's team of dedicated K-12 architects and designers bring an innovative perspective to the education market and stand ready to give West Virginia classrooms the progressive edge they deserve. Whether it's a simple classroom addition, a state-of-the-art athletic complex, or a brand new facility, Thrasher's got it. Find out why the Thrasher Group is the firm of choice for K-12 design solutions at www.thethrashergroup.com.
Back live here.
What does it mean to lead in medicine? J.W. Ruby Memorial Hospital is the top hospital in West Virginia. Nationally recognized for 3 programs and 18 procedures and conditions. But to us, leadership means being first in care, in lives saved, in lives restored. In medicine, we lead in the ways that truly matter.
Get 50% off for an entire year. The speed and reliability of CityNet Fiber at a price you'll love. Most plans include our free Wi-Fi management app and a $25 monthly streaming credit, plus local 24/7 support from real West Virginians. Act now to take advantage of this special offer. This isn't just internet, it's CityNet Fiber internet. Let's get connected. Visit citynet.net today.
At WVU Medicine, our nationally recognized Heart and Vascular Institute is focused on keeping your heart strong. Our experts bring world-class care close to home, using the most advanced technology. Because in medicine, the best heart is one that beats for life. And it takes the best in heart care to protect it. WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, West Virginia's leader in heart care. For more information, visit wvumedicine.org/heart.
Backing the drive, building the future. At First Community Bank, we know sports build confidence, teamwork, and big dreams. With every play and every cheer, we're proud to stand beside the young athletes shaping tomorrow's communities. Visit firstcommunitybank.com to discover better banking. Grow with us at First Community Bank. Member FDIC.
Visit Grafton, West Virginia, home to Tiger Lake State Park, the historic Grafton National Cemetery, and the birthplace of Anna Jarvis, the founder of Mother's Day. Don't forget to stop by and see the International Mother's Day Shrine in downtown Grafton. Grafton is also home to Grafton High School and the Bearcats. The city of Grafton is proud of all our young athletes, and we wish them the best this year, both on and off the field. Go Bearcats!
Flu season is among us, and the best defense is a flu shot. The Grafton-Taylor County Health Department will be offering flu vaccines for all eligible ages starting October 1st. Quick, safe, and effective, your flu shot helps keep you, your family, and our community healthy. Our hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Walk-ins welcome, or call 304-265-1288 to schedule your appointment. Let's fight the flu together. Get vaccinated today.
Back live here at the Hamilton Gymnasium as we get ready to tip this one off. We're going to do the announcements of the players.
That's it. Introducing the starting lineups and the rosters, I guess, is in whole here at the Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium. While we're doing that, John, we'd be remiss if we didn't kind of just take a brief second and go back to last night here in the Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium. What an amazing night. And if you and listening to this game and weren't aware, last night was the night for Caden Gillespie, a young student here from Taylor County, a great family. We've got 2 brothers that are students here at Grafton High School, Colton and Carter. And he is suffering from Burkitt lymphoma at WVU Medicine Children's Hospital. So if you're listening to us tonight, hello, Caden. Get well soon, buddy. But
well, what a crowd.
Great crowd last night. Great fundraiser altogether. Over $22,000 raised for the Gillespie family and helped Caden's fight. And a pretty good basketball game, too, last night, John. Came down to the wire.
Right down to the wire.
Young player for Lewis County scored 42 points. Tucker Stemple for the Bearcats scored 32 points. So, man, it was an outstanding up-and-down basketball game. just exciting to be part of last night. What a great outing. So expect nothing less here this evening. Good to see again some new faces from Brooke County joining us this evening. But we're here to see the Bearcats, Lady Bearcats, and hopefully get off to a good start and get a victory and move on in the regional actions this year.
Now, this is the first time we've played them in basketball. And again, you mentioned we never played them in football, but a former Grafton head football coach took a job at Brooke County, Jim Youngblood, back in 1970, 69, something on that area.
Brooke, that was probably about when Brooke High School probably joined and became a consolidated, because there was Wellsburg and Follansbee High School,
That's
I believe. Yeah, and became when they consolidated and built Brooke High School. It took them a few years later to play football up there. I think they played at Wells Stadium in downtown Wellsburg for a long time. But beautiful campus at Brooke High School. But maybe one of these days we'll get to pay them a visit. But until then, we will enjoy this action tonight. Again, Brooke wearing green uniforms trimmed with gold Brooke and white numbers trimmed in gold sash down the side. John, the Lady Bearcats wearing their white home uniforms, blue numbers with gold trimmed in gold with gold down the side.
And for the regionals, they introduced both teams fully.
Everybody, You ran the reserves and the starters. Different officiating crew for this evening. Now, this is not a regional final. This is a regional semifinal, so you have members of the Northern Panhandle crew and the North Central crew. So you have two from each school. You actually have 4 officials for this game. You have 3 on the court, and you have 1 at the scorer's table who kind of looks over everything, make sure everything's going good, make sure you're not messing up or acting up over here, John, because you boot your butt.
You're right.
Now we're into the starters, introducing both teams. Again, as you see, Maddie Bowman being introduced, a 6'4" freshman for Brooke. Great height, and her sister into the starting lineup this evening. Number 30, Rylan Bowman. She wasn't normally a starter, but she's injected into the starting lineup. She's 6'2", so you got a 6'4" and a 6'2". Again, we'll just go over the starters for the Lady Bearcats. Again, you have number 11, Ruth Horn. She's a 5'10" junior. You have Kiara Spring, a 5'6" sophomore, wearing number 20. Bailey Satterfield, a 5'6" junior, wearing number 21. Kenna Keener, the All-Stater, a 6'1" senior, number 22. And Natalie Beltner, a 6' sophomore, number 23. For the Bruins, number 1, Maddie Bowman. Again, she's a 6'4" freshman. Thornella Provenzano, a 5'4" freshman, number 11. Emily McLaughlin, a 5'4" junior, number 13. Andrea Bolin, a 5'7" junior, number 44. And again, Rylan Bowman, a 6'2" junior, number 30. So it should be good action. We'll get started here momentarily as the tip-off.
Brooke will start 3 juniors and 2 freshmen.
Yeah.
And we're getting ready for the tip-off.
There's been a couple variations to the starting lineup for the Lady Bearcats. This was the starting lineup to start the season. Due to injury and illness, there have been a couple substitutions that Jordan Cox and Kaisley Carr both started for the Lady Cats.
Maddie Frier's come off the bench.
Maddie Fryer coming off the bench quite a bit, and as we mentioned, Reagan Taylor also seeing a lot of meaningful minutes here in the down the home stretch of the season. But here we go, John.
Keener to jump against Bowman. Maybe the first time all year Kenna's been challenged.
Well, remember, Hurricane had that 6'4" freshman as well.
Ball controlled by the Bearcats. Spring with it. She crosses the timeline. To Beltner on the left wing. Beltner setting the play. Gives it to Spring. Now the Bearcats drop inside offensively. Over on the left wing, it goes to Beltner. Underneath to Keener. Keener lay it up. Good.
Good interior pass from Natalie Beltner right to Kenna Keener. John, that's what you were asking for. Was a great start by Kenna Keener. There you go. 2-0 Lady Cats.
McLaughlin with it. And we've got a walk.
She went down to a knee, and that was it.
Beltner to inbound. Beltner to spring. Into the corner it goes to Beltner. To Keener. Keener, cross-court pass goes to Satterfield, then to Spring real quick. Spring on the right wing gives it top of the key to Satterfield. The Bearcats will set up a play. Beltner to Spring in the corner. Back to Beltner. Beltner with a three. Got it.
Natalie Beltner stayed away deep three.
And the Bruins throw it away. 5-0, Bearcats on top. 6:46 to go, first period here at the Scotty Hamilton. Beltner inbound. Now gets it to Spring. Spring will dribble to the top of the key. Satterfield to Keener. Keener will drive in, put it up, she's fouled.
Good take to the hoop. See who they give the foul to. It looks like it is going to be against number 1. That's Maddie Bowman. That's her first personal team foul, number 1 for the Lady Bruins. Going to put Kenna Keener at the line for 2.
First one's up. Got it.
You know, John, on our last time out, the last game against Wheeling Central, Natalie Beltner, coming back from injury with a hand injury, shot the ball very well. Unfortunately, they didn't go in, so it's great to see her step up, first shot of the game, make a distance jump shot.
McLaughlin has it, gives it to Bowman. Bowman gives it to Provenzano. Back to Bowman. Beltner on her, or Keener on her. And we've got a jump.
Jump ball, that'll stay with Brooke.
Provenzano to inbound for the Bruins. Gets it inside, and she's out of bounds.
Provenzano, the inbounder, went back to go retrieve the ball, which bounced off the intended, who she passed it to, but she was out of bounds when she got it.
Spring with the ball. She brings it across the timeline. Goes to Satterfield, left wing to Keener. To Beltner. Beltner with a three. And there.
What a great roll. That's
Provenzano with the ball, gives it to Bowman. Bowman back to Provenzano. Keener with the steal to Beltner. Beltner will lay it up. No. Keener gets the rebound. We've got a foul.
That's going to be over the back on Kenna Keener on the rebound. She had... Yep, that's going to be her first personal. Going to be a timeout for Brooke. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take them with them. 9-0 Lady Cats.
We believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
Back live here at the Hamilton Gymnasium. 9-0, our Bearcats on top. The Bruins to inbound. Bowman inbound, gets it to...
Lady Cats back off the press that had been very successful there.
Provenzano with the basketball. Oops, we got a wall.
Yep, she did.
$9-0, Bearcats on top. Beltner to inbound, gets it to Spring. Across the timeline. Spring to Beltner on the right wing. To Satterfield, to Spring, to Keener. Underneath it goes to Beltner. She loses the basketball.
Yeah.
High pass.
A high pass. Couldn't quite get up there to get it.
Provenzano with the basketball. Gets it over to Bowman. Bowman puts it up, no good. That's her sister. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Spring with the ball quickly down the court. Top of the key. To Beltner on the left wing. Back to Satterfield, to Spring. Underneath to Beltner, she puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Bowman.
Yep. Good baseline opportunity there, just could not get it to fall.
McLaughlin with the basketball. Tries to get it to Bowman underneath. Stolen away by Keener. Spring with the ball across the timeline to Keener. Back to Spring. Spring will drive. Put it up, and she's fouled.
She's fouled. Good drive there by Kiara Spring. Nobody home down the lane. She drives right down and gets it. That's going to be on the second personal foul on Maddie Bowman. That's their big. Oh, correction, 1-3. That's on McLaughlin. Excuse me. That's all right.
First one's up and good.
Still the second team foul. Oh. So that is the second. I'm sorry, I thought he said 1-3, but he said 1 green. So that is the second personal on Maddie Bowman. So
11-0.
Kiara Spring makes both free throws.
Bearcats on top. Provenzano gives it to Bowman. Bowman tied up. Gives it back to Provenzano. She lays it up. No good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Quickly down the court to Keener. Keener puts up a running one-hander. No good. Bowman with the ball. Gets it to her sister.
The little Bowman, which is the second tallest person on the court.
Underneath it goes and thrown away.
She had a good interior pass. Unfortunately, Andrea Bolden could not bring it in. Going to be out of bounds to the Lady Cats.
Spring with the basketball. She'll walk it up the court, crosses the timeline. Gives it to Beltner. Beltner to Keener. Back out to Spring. Spring will drive, give it to Horn underneath. Basket.
Great pass there by Kiara Spring. Ruth Horn waiting right on the left block, puts it in.
13-0. Bearcats on top. 3:36 to go in the first period here at the Scotty Hamilton. Bowman with it. And we got a foul.
See who they're going to give that to. That's going to be on Ruth Horn. That's her first team foul, number 2. 2 Lady Cats set to check in. Jordan Cox and Kaisley Carr checking into the game, taking out Kiara Spring and Bailey Satterfield. So with this lineup, it'll be interesting to see who handles the point and the guard duty.
Ball goes to McLaughlin. She gets it to Bowman. Bowman has it technically thrown away, but then recovered by the Bruins. They're trying to get it underneath. The ball still on the ground. And we've got a foul.
And that's going to be on 44. That's going to be on Andrea Bolin. That's her first personal, team foul number 3. So
Beltner with it for the Bearcats. 3:08 to go. First period. 13-0. Bearcats on top. Keener with it. Underneath it goes to Carr. Carr puts it up, no good, and got a jump.
Got a jump ball. This one will stay with the Lady Cats. Which Bowman blocked that shot? Was that Ryland or was that Maddie?
It was Maddie.
Okay. Just be careful with her with those 2 quick fouls.
Ball goes out to Horn. Horn gives it off to Cox. To Beltner. Beltner with a 3. No good. Brooke to inbound. Maddie Bowman to inbound. He gets it to Provenzano. She brings it up to court. She tries to drive inside, loses the basketball, now taken back by the Bruins. Ball on the ground, and we've got a jump.
Yeah, that's going to be a tie-up. This one will stay with Brooke once again. McLaughlin with the tie-up. Bailey Satterfield and Kiara Spring come back into the game. Natalie Beltner, Ruth Horn check out.
Brooke to inbound.
2:34 remaining in quarter number one. Brooke yet to substitute.
Provenzano with it. Gets it to Borland. Borland to Maddie Broman. She puts it up and blocked.
Blocked by Kenna Keener. It goes off Maddie Bowman and out to the Lady Cats. You have Bowman ready to wanting to check out. You have a substitute for Brooke come to the table.
Keener with it. Gets it to Carr. And we've got they call another foul or just knocked out of bounds?
That's going to be a foul on 44. That's going to be on Andrea Boland as well. Checking into the game for the Lady Bruins is number 32, Laura Lee Costello.
Bearcats with it. Spring with the basketball. Gets it over to Cox. Cox to Keener. Keener will put up a running one. She's nailed.
She's fouled, and I think that's going to be on Boland again. Let's see. It is.
Yep.
That's going to be the third foul on Andrea Boland. It's going to send Kenna Keener to the line for 2 free throws. That's going to bring in number 20, Lizzie Mitchell.
First shot up, good. Kenna's second shot, good. 15-0.
Two good-looking free throws there for Kenna.
Brooke with it. Provenzano with it. Gets it over to...
We got a jump ball. This one will go to the Lady Cats as Costello was tied up.
Clock's inbound.
1:47 remaining here in the first quarter. It's 15-0 Lady Cats.
Spring with the basketball. Across the timeline, gives it over to Cox. Cox will take a three. No good. Rebounded.
Costello.
Provenzano quickly up the court.
Natalie Beltner and Ruth Horn set the check back in.
Brooke with the ball, and we've got Walker.
So Horn and Beltner checking into the game. Kaisley Carr and Cox come out. Starting 5 back on the floor for the Lady Cats with 1:22 remaining.
Spring with the ball. She crosses the timeline. Minute 20 to go. Gives it to Satterfield.
Lost an item on the floor. Official time.
Beltner to inbound. Beltner to Spring. Spring to Satterfield. Satterfield will bring it back out. Give it to Spring to Beltner. Beltner will take a three. And this short. Rebounded by the Bruins. Provenzano with it.
The rebound was by Lizzie Mitchell.
Mitchell with the basketball. She'll drive, put up a shot. No good.
Blocked by Ruth Horn.
$15-0. The Bearcats on top.
Going to get a substitution. Going to get Kaisley Carr back into the game. She's going to relieve Kenna Keener for the last 52 seconds.
Provenzano gets it to Bowman. Bowman gives it back to Provenzano. They got a split basket.
Nice return pass from Bowman to Provenzano. She puts it in for the Bruins' first 2 points of the game.
Spring with the basketball. The Horn. Top of the key. Back to Spring. Spring underneath it goes. Carr misses a shot. Mitchell with it. Mitchell gives it to Bowman. Bowman to McLaughlin. She puts it up and in.
I think that was number 13. That was McLaughlin. Good defense by Bailey Satterfield. Unfortunately, she's still able to get the shot off.
Satterfield with it. Spring. Horn. You take the shot. Horn. Satterfield. Spring. And Beltner will take a shot. No good.
No good. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. It's 15-4 Lady Cats. We'll take a break.
Looking for reliable certified service for your vehicle? Toothman Ford in Grafton is here for you. Our certified technicians are ready for everything from state inspections and oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs. We're your go-to for tires, alignments, and mobile service for Ford vehicles. We offer pickup and delivery. No appointment necessary. Open Monday to Friday, 8 until 5, Saturdays, 8 until 4. Call 304-265-3000 or schedule at toothmanford.com. Cars cost less in Grafton at Toothman Ford.
Everything begins with water. From our cool mountain springs to the winding streams working their way through the hills and into our rivers. Just like water, progress starts small with a vision, a plan, and an impactful project. Because when we invest in the foundation, we build stronger communities. The Thrasher Group. Building stronger communities together with you.
15-4. Bearcats on top. Really, the Bruins scored the last 4 points in what? Under a minute?
They did. Last 4 points, and I think there's a clear advantage, and I think if the Lady Cats wanted to take advantage of it more, they certainly could in playing a little more pressured defense. You know, Brooke being down a couple players due to injury and illness, you know.
Provenzano with the basketball gives it off to McLaughlin. And that was
blocked by Kiara Spring.
Costello having the ball blocked. The ball goes out and out to the Bruins. Underneath it goes to Bowman, and it's knocked away by Horn. Spring with the basketball down the court to Keener. Keener will drive, put it up a shot, no good. Rebounded by the Bruins. Down the court come the Brooke Bruins. McLaughlin with it. She'll take a shot. No good. Rebounded by Horn. And there's Ruth Horn going the length of the court, putting it up, and no good. Rebounded by Keener. She puts it up. No good. Horn with the rebound. Satterfield with the basketball. Into the corner to Belton. To Keener. Keener will lay it up and in.
Good reach around by Kenna Keener. Got it in. That's her 7th point of the evening.
17-4. Bearcats on top. Provenzano with the basketball. Gives it to McLaughlin. And we have a kick.
Brooke coach asking for an explanation of where she was going with the basketball there.
I'm not sure she knew. McLaughlin with it. Gives it to Maddie Bowman underneath. No, stolen away by Beltner. Beltner down the court. All the way in. Puts it up. No good. She's fouled.
She is fouled by number 32. That's going to be Costello. That's her first personal. Team foul number 1 here in quarter number 2, sending Natalie Beltner to the line for 2.
First one's up. Got it.
Her 7th point also.
(18-4). Second shot up. Got it too. 19-4. Bearcats on top. Mitchell's inbound. Provenzano across the timeline. Gives it off to McLaughlin. McLaughlin has it stolen away by Keener. Keener quickly down the court. Lays it up. No good. We got a foul.
No good. Looks like that foul is going to be on Thornella Provenzano. That'll be her first personal, and that should put Kenna Keener to the line for 2, and it will. That's the second team foul on the Lady Bruins.
Keener's first one's up and in.
Alexis Kaufman into the game for the Lady Bruins.
Second one's up good. 21-4. Provenzano with the basketball. And gets it to Mitchell. Provenzano gets it into the corner to Kaufman. Back to Provenzano. She's fouled.
Yeah, looks like that's going to be a foul against Ruth Horn. And that will be her second personal. That's team foul number 1 against the Lady Cats. Kaisley Carr quickly off the bench to come in and is going to replace Ruth Horn.
Bruins inbound. Ball comes in to Kaufman.
That's going to be a held ball. That should belong to the Lady Cats. Just confirming that was a jump, correct? Yes, okay. I did call jump ball.
Spring with it. Satterfield.
One ref indicated it might be a double dribble, but that was jump was the call.
Underneath to Keener. Keener back to Spring, or Satterfield. Keener puts it up, a running one-hander, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up and in.
Good job there. The shooter knows best where the ball's going to come off the rim at, because you know if you missed it one way or the other. But Kenna Keener with her own rebound and makes an easier shot than the first one.
Maddie Bowman with it. He gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Beltner. Beltner to Spring. Spring to Keener. Keener puts it up and in.
Good pass there. Good pass by Kiara Spring to Kenna Keener. 25-4 Lady Cats. Reagan Taylor set to check in for the Lady Cats for their first action.
Kaufman with it, puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Spring. Quickly down the court come the Bearcats to Keener. Keener was fouled.
And she's going to be fouled by number 20. That's going to be Lizzie Mitchell with her first personal. That's third team foul for the Lady Bruins. Going to send Kenna Keener to the line once again for the Lady Cats.
First one's up. Good.
Reagan Taylor and Jordan Cox set to check in for the Lady Cats, replacing Kiara Spring and Bailey Satterfield. Good start from the free throw line for Kenna Keener tonight. In fact, all of the Bearcats.
Second one's up. Good. Got it. 27-4, Bearcats on top.
I think that's 7 of 8 from the line for Kenna here in the early going.
Provenzano with it. Gets it to Kaufman. Kaufman tried to get it to Bowman. Taken away by the Bearcats. Keener with it. Keener will take a three.
It's going to be a little short.
Rebounded by the Bearcats. And
good hustle by Jordan Cox to get the rebound. She goes right up with it and draws the foul. And that's going to be on Lizzie Mitchell. That's foul number 2. That's team foul 4, and that will put Jordan Cox to the line.
First one's up. No.
Andrea Boland set to check back in for the Lady Bruins. She has 3 fouls.
Second shot's up. This time rebounded by the Bearcats. Carr with it. Carr puts it up, and we've got a foul.
Good work there by Kaisley Carr. Got a rebound. That foul's going to be on Thornella Provenzano. Her second foul, that's team foul 5. It was a shooting foul anyway, so Kaisley Carr to the line for 2.
First one's up. Second one, Distance of both of them. Rebound by Beltner for the Bearcats.
Natalie Beltner with a very good height, using her height advantage there on that.
To Keener. Cox to Keener. Taylor back to Beltner. Beltner will take a three. Got it.
Straight away three-pointer. Her third three-pointer here in the first half for Natalie Beltner. She has 11.
Brooke with it. Kaufman with it. Almost throws it away. Taken by Mitchell.
Very untimed jump on Provenzano's part.
Mitchell to Kaufman. Kaufman gives it to Provenzano. Back. It comes to Mitchell. Mitchell will take a three. No good. Rebounded by the Bruins. Stolen away by Keener. And she's knocked down.
She is knocked down. I hope that's not going to be on... Boland, but I have a bad feeling it is. That's on Andrea Boland. That's her fourth personal here in the first half. Lady Bruins over the limit. They are going to... Kenna Keener going to go to the line. You have Rylan Bowman set the check back in for the Lady Bruins. Misses the first one. Also, you have number 21. You have Emma Bober checking in for the Lady Bruins, seeing her first action.
And she makes her second one.
Kenna makes the second one.
31-4. 3:31 to go before halftime.
Kenna's 8 of 10 from the free throw line.
Ooh,
yeah.
A walk. Missed it. Mitchell with it.
Or was gracious not to call it one of the two, huh?
Bad pass again. Taylor to Keener. Keener will hold it up to Beltner. To Taylor. To Beltner. Underneath it goes. To Carr. She puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Put up. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Out to the Bearcats.
No, it's out to the Bruins. Number 30, Leica Carr, and number 15, Maddie Fryer checking in for the Lady Cats, seeing their first action. Beltner and Kenna Keener checking out for the Lady Bearcats.
31-4, Bearcats on top. Over with it. They're a little hesitant to pass the ball. Kaufman has it now. Kaufman gets it to Bober.
No starters in the game for the Lady Cats at this point. All reserves.
Kaufman with a three, no good. Out to the Bearcats. 2:33 to go.
It's 31-4, Lady Bearcats.
Bearcats with it. Taylor. And we've got a foul. Oh, we got a walk.
No, we got to travel. Two Lady Bearcats bump into each other. Number 15, Cassie Benedict into the game. I'm sorry, that's number 35. That's Brooklyn Disher into the game for the Lady Bruins, her first action.
Thank you. Okay, down the court come the Bruins. Bober with it. A long shot, no good by the Bruins. Costello knocked out.
And they're going to give that to Brooke.
.209 to go before halftime. Bearcats in control, 31-4.
She goes to the ground, and looks like we're going to get a foul against the Lady Cats. A long way away from our broadcast position, but that foul is going to be against 24, Jordan Cox. That's her first personal. That's team foul number 2 for the Lady Cats. So they're going to say it was a shooting foul. Okay, that's interesting. But Emma Bober to the line to shoot her.
Bober to the line. First one's up.
Coach Keener arguing the point that she was in the act of shooting, which I didn't see it, but yeah.
Second one's up. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Cats. Carr with it. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor crosses the timeline. Minute 59 to go. 31-5, Bearcats on top. Quick movement by the Bearcats.
They are.
Carr puts it up. No good.
Pass. It was Leica Carr. She couldn't make the lay-in, but out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Cats. 1:47 remaining.
Inbounds. Comes to the Bearcats. Carr. Taylor with it. Taylor will take a three. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Bober.
And that's going to be a foul on Jordan Cox. That's going to be her second. That's going to be team foul number 3 against the Lady Cats. That's going to bring Gracie Fryer into the game. She's going to replace Jordan Cox, who now has 2 fouls. She's a freshman.
Bober with it. To Kaufman. Costello puts up a shot long.
Good rebound there by Reagan Taylor from her guard position.
Bearcats quickly down the court. Fryer with it, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Ball on the ground, and Brooke controls. And we got a foul.
It's going to be a foul. Team fouls mounting up quickly. That's going to be on Gracie Fryer. On Maddie Fryer. That's her first personal. Team foul number 4.
Stevens is in for the Bearcats.
And number 32, Peyton Stevens, into the game. So every active player for the Lady Cats has been in the action here in the first quarter. That foul's going to be against Brooke.
That was Benedict putting up that long shot.
Yeah, that's going to be on number 32. That's going to be on Lorelei Costello. That's her second personal. That should send Leica Carr to the line to shoot 2. Sorry, I did say everybody's into the game at this point. Hadley Gregory, who we have not mentioned, is now at the line or at the table to come in. Actually, it's going to be Maddie Fryer shooting the free throws.
First one's up. No good.
So Hadley Gregory into the game as Emily McLaughlin returns as well. Leica Carr comes out. 1:02 remaining here in the first half.
Second one's up. No good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Fryer with it. Taylor now has it. Finally knocked out of bounds. Gracie Fryer tried to connect on a pass with Peyton Stevens. Bearcats inbound. Taylor has it. 53 seconds to go. 31-5. Bearcats on top. Goes to Gracie Fryer. She has the ball taken away. Now taken away by Benedict. She'll put it up. She's fouled.
And that's going to be a foul on Reagan Taylor. That's her first personal. That's the 15th foul. That's going to put Emma Bober at the line. She's a 5'6" sophomore for Brooke.
First one's up and in.
It's the shooter's roll. Checking in for the Bearcats, number 25, Kaisley Carr. Out goes Maddie Fryer. 41 seconds remaining.
Second one's up. She's got it in.
She got them both. 3 of 4 from the line for the reserve, Emma Bober.
Taylor with it. Inside it goes to Gregory. And we got a foul on. We got walk.
She walked. She did hop when she came into the position there, so that looks like a good call.
Brooke to inbound. Bober with it. Across the timeline. Gives it.
McLaughlin shoots the 3, doesn't get it.
Taylor with it, 19 seconds to go. 31-7. Down underneath it, Taylor has it. Bearcats quickly passing it around.
Good ball movement there.
No good.
And that's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cats. 4 seconds even here in the second quarter. Baseline inbound.
Taylor inbound. Cats with it. Fryer puts up a shot at the buzzer, and that will bring us to halftime here at the Scotty Hamilton. Our Bearcats 31, the Brooke Bruins 7. We'll be back.
Backing the drive, building the future. At First Community Bank, we know sports build confidence, teamwork, and big dreams. With every play and every cheer, we're proud to stand beside the young athletes shaping tomorrow's communities. Visit firstcommunitybank.com to discover better banking. Grow with us at First Community Bank. Member FDIC.
Visit Grafton, West Virginia, home to Tiger Lake State Park, the historic Grafton National Cemetery, and the birthplace of Anna Jarvis, the founder of Mother's Day. Don't forget to stop by and see the International Mother's Day Shrine in downtown Grafton. Grafton is also home to Grafton High School and the Bearcats. The city of Grafton is proud of all our young athletes, and we wish them the best this year, both on and off the field. Go Bearcats!
Flu season is among us, and the best defense is a flu shot. The Grafton-Taylor County Health Department will be offering flu vaccines for all eligible ages starting October 1st. Quick, safe, and effective, your flu shot helps keep you, your family, and our community healthy. Our hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Walk-ins welcome, or call 304-265-1288 to schedule your appointment. Let's fight the flu together. Get vaccinated today.
Looking for reliable certified service for your vehicle? Tupin Ford in Grafton is here for you. Our certified technicians are ready for everything from state inspections and oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs. We're your go-to for tires, alignments, and mobile service for Ford vehicles. We offer pickup and delivery. No appointment necessary. Open Monday to Friday, 8 until 5, Saturdays, 8 until 4. Call 304-265-3000 or schedule at tupinford.com. Cars cost less in Grafton at Tupin Ford. Hey Bearcat fans, you know a winning team takes dedication, teamwork, and good health. Here in Taylor County, Preston Taylor Community Health Centers has your whole lineup covered. With medical, dental, optometry, pharmacy, and school-based health services right here at home. From primary care visits to dental cleanings, eyeglasses to prescriptions. We're here to keep our students, families, and community in the game. Call 304-265-4909 for assistance with any of these services. Go Bearcats!
Moving West Virginia forward starts with improving the schools that serve students across the Mountain State. The Thrasher Group's team of dedicated K-12 architects and designers bring an innovative perspective to the education market and stand ready to give West Virginia classrooms the progressive edge they deserve. Whether it's a simple classroom addition, a state-of-the-art athletic complex, or a brand new facility, Thrasher's got it. Find out why the Thrasher Group is the firm of choice for K-12 design solutions at www.thethrashergroup.com.
Want blazing fast internet at half the price? Right now, CityNet is slashing prices on our fiber internet plans. Get 50% off for an entire year. The speed and reliability of CityNet fiber at a price you'll love. Most plans include our free Wi-Fi management app and a $25 monthly streaming credit. Plus, local 24/7 support from real West Virginians. Act now to take advantage of this special offer. This isn't just internet, it's CityNet fiber internet. Let's get connected. Visit citynet.net today.
At WVU Medicine.
What does it mean to lead in medicine? J.W. Ruby Memorial Hospital is the top hospital in West Virginia, nationally recognized for 3 programs in 18 procedures and conditions. But to us, leadership means being first in care, in lives saved, in lives restored. In medicine, we lead in the ways that truly matter.
It's more than just a job. We make a lasting impact every day. The architecture, engineering, and field services professionals at Thrasher are providing the know-how to make projects successful. Whether you're just starting out or looking to advance, you'll find career paths that align with your goals and a company that's committed to your growth. At Thrasher, it's more than just another day on the job. It's the foundation for a better tomorrow.
played everybody they brought, so kudos to them for that. And Coach Keener has got basically his entire roster in the first half, so I don't expect that to change a whole lot here in the second half. But we can recap the scoring here quickly for us. Not a whole lot for the Brooke Bruins. We have Thornella Provenzano with 2 points, Emily McLaughlin with 2 points, and Emma Bober, she was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. She has 3 points, so that totals their 7 points for the Lady Cats. You have Ruth Horn with 2 points. You have Kiara Spring on 2 of 2 from the line. She has 2 points. You have Kenna Keener. She has 16 points. She's 8 of 10 from the free throw line, so got a lot of points from her points from that area. And Natalie Beltner, she has 3 threes in the first half and 2 made free throws, so she has 11. That rounds out the scoring for the Lady Cats.
So next Tuesday night, barring any unforeseen happenings, the Bearcats will take on the East Fairmont Bees.
At this point, I would say very unforeseen, but yes, that is correct. So next Tuesday night, it would be at East Fairmont. The Lady Bees and the Lady Bearcats have battled it out over the last couple of years. The Lady Bees got the better of the first game, or the only game thus far this season, here at the Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium. Natalie Beltner broke her finger in that game. Bearcats were not at full strength, but credit to East Fairmont. They've played well, but that would be a good game to see next Tuesday night over at East Fairmont.
And what about the boys? They have a game next week against Brooke.
Yeah. No, they play John Marshall.
John Marshall.
Yeah, they play John Marshall. So John Marshall, in this scenario, there's 6 teams in the region. So let's just go over the girls' seedings thus far. So you have John Marshall, who is number 1 in the region. East Fairmont finished number 2. The Lady Bearcats finished number 3. Fairmont Senior number 4. North Marion finished number 5, and then Brooke, as we're seeing here, finished number 6. Now on the boys' end of it, regional seedings were officially announced today, so we know what's going to happen next week. So those seedings are: you have North Marion as number 1, East Fairmont's number 2, Fairmont Seniors number 3, the Bearcats are number 4, John Marshall's number 5, and Brooke is number 6. Now, actually, I'm sorry, Brooks 5, John Marshall 6. They flip flop, they in this regard. So Brooke had a pretty decent season on the boys' end of it. John Marshall struggled. The boys Bearcats won by 18 at John Marshall on a Saturday about a month ago. So that's very look forward to that. Hopefully the boys can advance. If they advance, then you would play the number 1 seed, which is North Marion. Very good basketball team. Grafton and North Marion met very early in the season. In fact, North Marion handed Grafton its first loss of the season. North Marion's been very good. They've been in the top 2 or 3 in the state in Class AAA basically the whole season. So, going to be a tough task if you advance against John Marshall, but I'm sure, that's you got to win 2 games to go to Charleston now. So it's not that, for both the boys and the girls now. The number 1 and the number 2 seeds in the region, both for boys and girls, get buys. That's why East Fairmont doesn't have a game. Don't see them here. They're probably listening to us, John, but that's who the Lady Bearcats would play. Of course, John Marshall has beat East Fairmont as well, so they are the number 1 seed. There's 2 teams from each region that go to Charleston, so the winner of the North Marion Fairmont Senior game will play at John Marshall. The winner of that game goes to Charleston. The winner of this game goes to East Fairmont. The winner of that game goes to Charleston. So you know the path.
So right now, we have 2 teams from the region ranked in the top 8 of the state.
Yeah,
we've got John Marshall and East both ranked in the top 8 of the state.
That's correct. Okay. Yep, and on the boys' end of it, North Marion and East Fairmont have both been ranked in the top 10 as well. So they finished 1 and 2 in the division. Potential matchup over in Friendly City if Fairmont Senior beats Brooke. that will put up match number 3 between Fairmont Senior and East Fairmont. East Fairmont's won both of those games this year. Going to try for the difficult task of beating somebody 3 times in one season, but that's the way the schedule works out. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. It's the interesting time of year. It's tournament basketball here in West Virginia.
We'll take a break and be back with more, including the second half tip-off.
Backing the drive, building the future. At First Community Bank, we know sports build confidence, teamwork, and big dreams. With every play and every cheer, we're proud to stand beside the young athletes shaping tomorrow's communities. Visit firstcommunitybank.com to discover better banking. Grow with us at First Community Bank. Member FDIC.
Visit Grafton, West Virginia, home to Tiger Lake State Park, the historic Grafton National Cemetery, and the birthplace of Anna Jarvis, the founder of Mother's Day. Don't forget to stop by and see the International Mother's Day Shrine in downtown Grafton. Grafton is also home to Grafton High School and the Bearcats. The city of Grafton is proud of all our young athletes, and we wish them the best this year, both on and off the field. Go Bearcats!
Who do we have in foul trouble?
Well, we don't. We have a couple. Jordan Cox and Ruth Horn both with two personals. That's it. We did mention in the last break here a new rule in high school basketball this year that if you were up by 30 points at the end of the third quarter, it makes the fourth quarter 4 minutes. So that goes into effect. We'll see if that plays out. Of course, Bearcats are up by 24 at this point at halftime.
Keener with the ball. Gives it to Beltner. Beltner across the timeline to Spring. Spring will set it up back to Satterfield. Satterfield in the corner to Beltner. Beltner underneath to Keener. Keener lays it up and in.
Good move, good feed. Kenna Keener knows what to do with it from that angle.
33-7. Bearcats on top. Provenzano with it. Gets it to Bowman. Bowman puts up a shot. No good. Out of bounds out to the Bearcats.
Off Bailey. Satterfield will stay with Brooke.
Provenzano to inbound. Gets it inside. Stolen away by the Bearcats. Beltner with it. Beltner quickly to Spring.
Good outlet pass there from Natalie Beltner on the baseline.
To Keener. Keener will lay it up and in.
Good mismatch inside for Kenna Keener's favor. She makes a left-handed layup, and now she's got 20.
35-7. Provenzano with it to Bowman. Bowman will drive, has the ball knocked away. Spring with it. Quickly down the court come the Bearcats. Spring all the way in, and we get a foul.
Let's see what they're going to call. And when they weren't sure, they're going to call 21 with a block for Brooke. That's going to be on Emma Bober. That's her first personal. You that was actually on Bailey Satterfield. Okay. Clarification on that. They call that on Bailey Satterfield, who did not have the basketball, so an off-ball foul, but I guess it doesn't matter. We'll call that her. Erase that foul from Emma Bober.
Shot put up by McLaughlin, a three-pointer. 35-10.
Her fifth point.
Bearcats up by 25. Satterfield with it. Gets it in the corner to Beltner. Beltner underneath to Keener. Keener lays it up and in.
Good English on it to make it roll over the front of the rim and right in.
37-10. Brooke with it. Provenzano tries to get it underneath. Knocked out of bounds by the Bearcats. Bruins to inbound. 37-10. Lady Bearcats on top. Gets it into McLaughlin. McLaughlin double teamed, has the ball knocked away. controlled by the Bruins.
That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on Kenna Keener, I believe, reaching in. That's actually, and then they call it on Natalie Beltner. So I'll stop guessing because I'm not good at it, I guess. And that's going to send Andrea Boland to the line.
First one's up. Got it.
Good for her. She saddled in the first half with 4 fouls.
Second one's up. No good. Rebounded by Bruins. Put up, but no good. Rebounded by Keener. Keener down the court very quickly. Gets it to Satterfield. Satterfield lays it up and in.
Good job. Good pass by Kenna Keener. Great job by Bailey Satterfield making the catch.
39-11.
39-11. We have a full timeout. We'll take them with them here at Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium on WGIE FM.
Looking for reliable certified service for your vehicle? Tupin Ford in Grafton is here for you. Our certified technicians are ready for everything from state inspections and oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs. We're your go-to for tires, alignments, and mobile service for Ford vehicles. We offer pickup and delivery. No appointment necessary. Open Monday to Friday, 8 until 5, Saturdays, 8 until 4. Call 304-265-3000 or schedule at TupinFord.com. Cars cost less in Grafton at Tupin Ford. Hey, Bearcat.
What does it mean to lead in medicine? J.W. Ruby Memorial Hospital is the top hospital in West Virginia, nationally recognized for 3 programs and 18 procedures and conditions. But to us, leadership means being first in care, in lives saved, in lives restored. In medicine, we lead in the ways that truly matter.
Bruins to inbound. What clarifications you can get?
So the clarification is that that charge was not on Bailey Satterfield. It was on Kiara Springs. So officials have corrected that one.
Provenzano tried to dribble it through 2 Bearcats, didn't make it.
And speaking of corrections, there is no 30-point rule in high school basketball. That's only in middle school basketball, which I was watching last week. There is so it does not decrease that to a 4-minute fourth quarter.
41-11.
I tried, Cam. What can I say, right?
Mitchell with the basketball. Gets it to McLaughlin. And Bearcats in a man-to-man. And Provenzano drove. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Beltner.
She's slow getting up after the play.
Beltner to Horn. Horn puts it up. No good. Rebounded by McLaughlin, and we have a jump.
That's going to stay with the Lady Bearcats.
(41-11). The Bearcats on top. 4:52 to go. Inside to Keener. Keener puts it up and in.
Good inbound pass from Natalie Beltner right to Kenna Keener, who had the advantage inside. That's 26 points for Kenna Keener.
McLaughlin with it, gives it to Costello. Costello puts it up, no good. Rebounded by
a jump ball. Jump ball once again. This one will stay with Brooke.
43-11. Costello with it. Gives it out to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Provenzano.
A couple Bearcats set to check in at the next.
McLaughlin with it.
Dead
back.
ball.
They put up a shot. That was Mitchell went. No good. Knocked out of bounds.
We have Jordan Cox and Kaisley Carr checking in. Going to replace Satterfield and Spring.
4:16 to go in the third period. Provenzano with the inbound. Gets it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Provenzano. Cross-court pass stolen away by Horn. Horn will take it the length of the court, put it up and in.
Good job there. Good job by Ruth Horn, coast to coast. steal in transition, makes a tough contested lay-in.
45-11. Brooke with the basketball. That's McLaughlin.
John, I see you found a pin at halftime.
I did. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Provenzano with it out front. Beltner on her. She'll drive. Put up a shot. It's partially blocked. Knocked out of bounds. Out to the Bruins.
John, just to clarify, that fourth ref that's sitting at the scorer's table went and clarified who the foul was on. It was indeed called a charge on the ball handler, and that's where they clarified who it was. Instead of being on Bailey Satterfield, it was on Kiara Springs. So no foul for Bailey Satterfield. It was an offensive foul.
Stolen away by the Bearcats.
Kiara
Cox with it. Cox gives it off. Gets a run rebound, puts it up, no good. Keener with it. Knocked out of bounds. Out to the Bruins.
They're giving that to Brooke. Okay. 45-11 is our score, midway through quarter number 3.
McLaughlin with it across the timeline. Gives it over to Mitchell. Mitchell will drive. Mitchell puts up a shot blocked. She gets her own rebound. That shot blocked by McLaughlin. Down the court it comes to Cox. She'll put it up and in.
Nice run out there by Jordan Cox from an outlet pass from Natalie Beltner.
47-11, 2:49 to go. Mitchell with it. Mitchell puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Horn. Horn to Keener. Keener almost loses the basketball. Gives it to Beltner.
She thought about it, but she decided against it.
Keener will take it. Drive in. Put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Keener. Back out it comes to Cox. Cox will put up a three.
Jordan Cox with a three-pointer from the left wing, her 5th point.
Brooke quickly down the court, 50-11. McLaughlin with a three, no good. Rebounded by the Bruins. Provenzano has it. Top of the key. Provenzano with it. She'll take a three. No good.
Way off left.
Cox with the basketball. All the way down the court to Carr.
Good pass there from Jordan Cox to Leica Carr in stride.
A minute 34 to go. 52-11. Look with it. McLaughlin with a three.
Boom. She nails that catch and shoot. They're going to get substitutions. Nice. Thank you, Miss Ref. It's the 8th point of the night for Emily McLaughlin. A couple of substitutions in. You have Alexis Kaufman in the game and Emma Bober. You have Maddie Fryer and Leica Carr into the game, along with Reagan Taylor also for the Lady Cats.
Underneath it goes. And we have a jump. Bearcats inbound. Inside it goes, and we've got a foul.
Paisley Carr straight up with it, got fouled.
52-14.
That foul's going to be on Alexis Kaufman. That's her first. That's team foul number 1. Checking in the game for the Lady Bruins, number 45, Maggie Thompson, a 5'7" freshman, seeing her first action.
53-14, Bearcats on top. Down the court come the Bruins. Bober with it. Gives it off to Mitchell. Back to Mitchell. Shot put up by Kaufman, no good. We have a jump. Out to the Bruins. 53-14, 46 seconds to go in the third. Bruins with the basketball. Quickly down the court come the Bearcats. Feed in, and we've got a foul and a basket.
Good pass there from Jordan Cox. Kaisley Carr with great position. Got the basket. Foul's going to be on number 20. That's going to be on Lizzie Mitchell. That's going to be her third personal. Count that for Kaisley Carr. That's her 5th point. She'll be at the line going for her 6th.
No good put up by the Bearcats. Put up again by the Bearcats. Finally put up and in.
Leica Carr, good rebounding there between Leica and Jordan Cox. Multiple chances. She gets it from the left block.
Kaufman with it. Kaufman will take a three. No good. Bearcats control the basketball. Quickly down the court. And we got a walk.
The ref did not like the circle button. She hit the spin move. It was a good spin move. Took all the fun out of it, I guess, right?
You're right, it did. And that'll bring us to the end of the third period. We've played 3. We've got 1 to go. It's 57-14 Bearcats.
Want blazing fast internet at half the price? Right now, CityNet is slashing prices on our fiber internet plans. Get 50% off for an entire year. The speed and reliability of CityNet fiber at a price you'll love. Most plans include our free Wi-Fi management app and a $25 monthly streaming credit, plus local 24/7 support from real West Virginians. Act now to take advantage of this special offer. This isn't just internet, it's CityNet fiber internet. Let's get connected. Visit citynet.net today.
At WVU Medicine, our nationally recognized Heart and Vascular Institute is focused on keeping your heart strong. Our experts bring world-class care close to home, using the most advanced technology. Because in medicine, the best heart is one that beats for life. And it takes the best in heart care to protect it. WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, West Virginia's leader in heart care. For more information, visit wvumedicine.org/heart.
Bearcats start the fourth period of action. The only senior on the court for Grafton, Kenna Keener.
It's hard.
1,000 rebounder in her career, and also the leading scorer in her career.
In both boys and girls basketball.
Boys and girls basketball.
It is. Right. It's now that you mention it.
It's her last home game.
Double dribble called on Bailey Satterfield there. This is the last home game here at the Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium for Kenna Keener.
How many points does she have this tonight so far?
She has 26. She had 16 at halftime. So
Spring down the court for the Bearcats. I think they've got their JVs in, don't they?
Yeah, they have. I'm sure that we've put our starters back in just momentarily for Natalie Beltner with another 3. Wow, that's 4 threes on the night. That's 14 points for Natalie Beltner.
Shot put up by Costello. She's got a 3.
Bank City drills it from the left corner. That's her first points of the night, a 3-pointer.
Spring brings the ball down the court for the Bearcats. To Beltner. Satterfield. Spring. To Beltner. Underneath the horn. Puts it up in the air.
Timeout called by the Lady Bearcats. Coming off the court, and quite possibly for the last time here at the Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium is Kenna Keener and the rest of the Lady Bearcat starters.
Brooke with the basketball, 62-17.
5 on the floors, Reagan Taylor, Kaisley Carr, Jordan Cox, Maddie Fryer, and Leica Carr.
Bruins control.
Alexis Kaufman for the Bruins. I think she was going to have a seat, maybe some popcorn. She went so far back behind the
Popcorn
bench
with
there.
the ball. Gives it off to Bower. And we got a walk.
Reagan Taylor reached out for the ball. She was in good defensive position, and she about got trucked.
Taylor to inbound. Gets it to Fryer. Back to Taylor. She'll bring it up the court. 6:10 to go in the ball game. They tried to feed it inside. Stolen away by the Bruins.
Jordan Cox playing defense in the backcourt, and she is told to back off by Coach Keener.
The Bruins with it. Bober with it.
Four Bruins set to check in at the next dead ball. Timeout is called by Brooke. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. We have 10, 11, 13, and 35 to check in for Brooks. So Elizabeth Edgel. 11 is Thornella Provenzano. 13 is Emily McLaughlin. 35 is Brooklyn Disher set to check in. Not sure who's going to stay, but they've got 4 to come in.
62-17. We will advance to Fairmont.
Yes, we will advance to Fairmont, and again, you kind of, like I said, you kind of feel sorry. Brooke definitely undermanned from injury and illness, but Lady Bearcats, a couple games at the end of the season, they were struggling to score. This definitely is going to make them, feel better and help, just to get back in the win column and got momentum now heading towards East Fairmont next week. So let's go play the game.
Fryer knocks it out of bounds. Costello, inbound. And she gets it into Provenzano. Brooke doesn't have any seniors either.
Actually, they do. They have a couple. They have Mariana DiPiolo. Unfortunately, this is, she is the one who was ill, not here this evening. And you have Lorelai Costello. She is playing, and she's not in the game at this point. She just made that 3 a few minutes ago, but unfortunately.
Taylor with the basketball to Cox. Inside it goes to Carr. Fryer to shoot. She got it.
Maddie Fryer with a 2-point basket.
64-17.
You kind of feel bad, Mariana DiPiolo, with her last game as a Brooke Bruin. Unfortunately, she's illness and will not be here.
Knocked out of bounds.
Lady Bearcats set to check in. You have Gracie Fryer and Peyton Stevens into the game for Kaisley Carr and Jordan Cox. 64-17 with 4:51 remaining.
Brooke to inbound. Comes into McLaughlin. And McLaughlin will throw the ball out of bounds.
Cross-court pass just a little bit high. Costello is still in the game, so that's good.
Taylor to bring it up the court. 4:40 to go in the ball game. Almost lost that one. Inside it comes to Cox. She'll put it up, no good. Taylor with it. Taylor will take a 3.
She got it. Reagan Taylor for 3.
67-17. Brooke Bruins with the basketball. Provenzano has it. She has the ball taken away. Taylor with it. Taylor quickly to Carr. Carr will lay it up. No good.
Out of bounds. It will go to Brooke. Lady Bearcats reserves enjoying themselves out here tonight.
Provenzano with the basketball.
Bober for Brooke.
She drives and we got a foul.
And Hadley Gregory for the Lady Bearcats. Foul is going to be on Reagan Taylor. That's her second personal. That's team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. Gregory checks in. Bober also checks in.
Ball comes into the Bruins. Bober with it.
Bober with a good move. That was that was a good curl. Found herself running downhill to the rim. Bearcats foul on number 14, Hadley Gregory. Quickly her first personal. Second team foul, and that's going to put Emma Bober to the line to shoot 2. Maggie Thompson, the 5'7" freshman, set to check in. Provenzano checks out.
(67-18). No good. Rebounded by
Peyton Stevens out of there with it.
Bearcats with the basketball. Pryor. Underneath it goes to Carr. Bearcats will put up a 3. No good. Rebounded by the Bearcats.
Maddie Fryer pass inside to her sister Gracie. She's fouled. That foul is going to be on number 10, Elizabeth Edgell. That's her first personal. That's the first team foul against the Lady Bruins. Number 1, Gracie Fryer to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Bearcats.
First one's up. No good.
No good. And you have number 15, Cassie Benedict, a 5'5" freshman, set to check in for Brooke. She comes in. Costello comes out. Looks like maybe from the last time, and she is embracing the coaching staff on her way by.
Rebounded by the Bruins. And down the court they come. Barber with it. Ball knocked out of bounds, out to the
off
Bruins.
her foot, off the Hadley Gregory's foot. No kick, just
stolen away by the Bearcats. Gregory with the steal. Fryer with the basketball. And the ball taken back by the Bruins. Over with it. Gives it off to. It's stolen away. Down the court comes Fryer for the Bearcats. Underneath it goes to Cox. She'll put up a shot. Good.
Yeah, that's Leica Carr. Leica Carr with her 4th point.
69-18. 2:25 to go. Brooke with the basketball. Almost stolen away by the Bearcats, and we have a foul.
Get a foul on 32. That's going to be on Peyton Stevens. That's her first personal. Reagan Taylor, Jordan Cox, Paisley Carr set to check in. Leica Carr, Peyton Stevens, and Maddie Fryer out for the Lady Cats.
Hooked inbound. Taylor knocks the ball away for the Bearcats. Retrieved by the Bruins. And we've got a foul.
Got a foul. And Hadley Gregory was surprised. Thought maybe she had a jump ball, but that's her second personal.
2 shots.
That's going to send Maggie Thompson to the line to shoot 2. 3rd team foul for the Lady Cats.
(69-19). Missed, rebounded by the Bruins. Ball taken away by the Bearcats.
Gracie Fryer come out of it.
Fryer down the court, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by the Bearcats, put up, no good. Rebounded by the Bruins, and we have a jump.
That goes to Brooke. Peyton Stevens checking back into the game. Hadley Gregory out. Maddie Fryer back, replacing sister Gracie Fryer out of the game.
Bruins with the basketball. They're just having a hard time with the ball.
Yeah, a lot of depth being used here. I mean, that's on both teams.
Down the court come the Bearcats. Put up, no good.
Peyton Stevens got it.
Stevens.
Looks like she's going to be out of bounds.
Minute 20 to go. Inside it goes, put up and in. Nice play that time.
Paisley Carr with her 7th point.
71-19. Taylor with it, runs it inside. With the basketball, quickly down the court comes the Bearcats. And we've got a foul.
And that was a solid contact. That foul's on number 15. That's on Cassie Benedict, her first personal. It's going to send Jordan Cox to the line. We're inside a minute left. Hadley Gregory and Gracie Fryer are going to check in after this free throw.
Got it. 72-19.
Gracie's going to hang on a second because she's going to place Jordan Cox.
That one up, no good. Out to the Bruins.
Say she missed it on purpose so she'd stay in the game, but she missed it. She didn't hit the rim, so you still got a dead ball and she got to come out, huh?
Yeah. Bruins with it.
In any event, we are inside 1 minute remaining.
Over with the basketball.
The unwritten rule of basketball, if you've got a sub at the table to come in for you for a made free throw, you miss it every time, right?
Yeah. Out to the Bruins.
Leica Carr into the game. Megan Taylor going to come out.
Over to inbound. And we got out of bounds.
Hadley Gregory spikes the entry pass, except she hits Gracie Fryer with it, standing out of bounds.
Over again to inbound. Gets it inside.
And
we got a foul.
That foul's on number 14. That's Hadley Gregory. That's her 3rd personal. That's going to send. Let's see who they're not calling a shot. Yeah, they're working on it here. Figure out who the shooter is and all that good stuff. It's going to Maggie Thompson to the line as soon as they get everybody lined up correctly.
Thompson's first one. Got it.
Good shot there. Her 2nd point from the line.
No good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. 37 seconds to go. Cats with the basketball. Fryer has it. And we got a foul. Carr was fouled. But that'll be the point.
That's going to be on 45. That's on Maggie Thompson. That's her first personal. Common foul. It's floor foul. 3rd team foul.
Shot put up, no good. Shot put up again, no good. Rebounded by the Bruins. Bruins inbound. Edgel has it. Gives it back to Bober. Across the timeline she comes. Bober with it. Has the ball. Tries to get it inside to Thompson. Thompson put up a shot. She was fouled.
I didn't think we were going to get a foul, but I guess we did.
4 seconds to go.
Hadley Gregory picks up foul number 4. Maggie Thompson to the line once again to shoot with 4 seconds remaining in the contest.
Got that one. 72-21. Second shot's up. No good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. 2 seconds to go. And that'll bring us to the end of the ball game with the final score. Grafton Lady Bearcats 72. The Brooke Lady Bruins 21. We'll be back.
Want blazing fast internet at half the price? Right now, CityNet is slashing prices on our fiber internet plans. Get 50% off for an entire year. The speed and reliability of CityNet fiber at a price you'll love. Most plans include our free Wi-Fi management app and a $25 monthly streaming credit, plus local 24/7 support from real West Virginians. Act now to take advantage of this special offer. This isn't just internet, it's CityNet fiber internet. Let's get connected. Visit citynet.net today.
At WVU Medicine, our nationally recognized Heart and Vascular Institute is focused on keeping your heart strong. Our experts bring world-class care close to home, using the most advanced technology. Because in medicine, the best heart is one that beats for life. And it takes the best in heart care to protect it. WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, West Virginia's leader in heart care. For more information, visit wvumedicine.org/heart.
Backing the drive, building the future. At First Community Bank, we know sports build confidence, teamwork, and big dreams. With every play and every cheer, we're proud to stand beside the young athletes shaping tomorrow's communities. Visit firstcommunitybank.com to discover better banking. Grow with us at First Community Bank. Member FDIC.
Visit Grafton, West Virginia, home to Tiger Lake State Park, the historic Grafton National Cemetery, and the birthplace of Anna Jarvis, the founder of Mother's Day. Don't forget to stop by and see the International Mother's Day Shrine in downtown Grafton. Grafton is also home to Grafton High School and the Bearcats. The city of Grafton is proud of all our young athletes, and we wish them the best this year, both on and off the field. Go Bearcats!
Flu season is among us, and the best defense is a flu shot. The Grafton Taylor County Health Department will be offering flu vaccines for all eligible ages starting October 1st. Quick, safe, and effective, your flu shot helps keep you, your family, and our community healthy. Our hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Walk-ins welcome, or call 304-265-1288 to schedule your appointment. Let's fight the flu together. Get vaccinated today.
Looking for reliable certified service for your vehicle? Toothman Ford in Grafton is here for you. Our certified technicians are ready for everything from state inspections and oil changes.
Rob, give us scoring tonight.
Hey, so let's start with the Lady Bruins. They had 2 points from Thornella Provenzano. You had 8 points from Emily McLaughlin. She was their leading scorer. 1 point from Andrea Bolin. You had 3 points from Loralee Costello. She was the lone senior who played for the Bruins in her last game on the hardwood tonight. She made a three-pointer. You had Emma Bober. She had 4 made free throws with 4 points, and Maggie Thompson with 3 made free throws. So they finished with a total of 21 points. For the Lady Bearcats, you had Ruth Horn finish with 2 points, Kiara Spring with 2, Bailey Satterfield with 2, Kenna Keener in her last game here on the hardwood at Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium. She goes out in style, John, with 26 points. The leading scorer for the Bearcats, Natalie Beltner, had 4 made threes, and 2 free throws. She finished with 14 points. Great offensive comeback for her. Reagan Taylor had a 3, 3 points. Hadley Gregory with 2. You had Jordan Cox with 5, Kaisley Carr with 7, and Leica Carr with 4. So rounding out the scoring for the Bearcats, they finished with 72 to 21. John Board, we know our next assignment now. It is official. We even know it was in very little doubt from shortly after the opening tip started, but our next outing will be at East Fairmont. That'll be next Tuesday night. That'll be at 7 p.m. here on WGIE FM. We'll let you know. Keep in touch. We'll see if there's video included or if it's just John and I from the beautiful eastern side of Fairmont. But that's what's coming up. And then following up for that, the boys will be back in action. It's starting their regional play next Thursday night here at the Scotty Hamilton Gymnasium against the Monarchs of John Marshall High School. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip as well. So,
we got one person to thank. We haven't thanked one person tonight.
We haven't.
We should.
We have. The owner, Tom Sussman, thank you for coming up and your great video and everything that you provide for the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats as far as broadcasting-wise goes. And Dave in the studio, as always, there anytime we have problems, and sometimes we do, but he's always there to help and take care of things. But thank you very much to those gentlemen, and that wraps up the home season for the Lady Bearcats, John Board. So,
final score here from the Scotty Hamilton. Our Bearcats 72, the Brooke Bruins 21. Until next week, for Rob Gallo.